Hi there. Real quick before we jump into the episode. If you enjoy this episode, or any of the other episodes, be sure to give us a follow or subscribe. It would also be great if you shared it with a friend, or better yet, left a review so others can know how awesome it is. Thanks so much. And now, the episode.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome to the Press Start Leadership Podcast, the podcast about game-changing leadership, teaching you how to get the most out of your product and development team and become the leader you were meant to be. Leadership coaching and training for the international game industry professional. Now, let me introduce you to your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Christopher Mifsud.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome back to another awesome edition of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. On this week's episode, we're discussing the first part of mistakes to avoid as a new leader. Not so bloody lessons for leadership. Contrary to some beliefs, none of us are born naked, screaming, and covered in blood into this world ready to lead teams. Not even me. Everyone has that moment as a new leader. But that does not mean you need to walk into that experience unprepared. In fact, the better prepared you are, the less likely you will end up naked, screaming, and covered in blood again. So, let us discuss mistakes to avoid as a new leader. Number 1. Have all the answers. Many new leaders believe they need to have all the answers. A good leader does not have all the answers. A good leader has access to all the answers. A great leader surrounds themselves with knowledgeable people who supplement the knowledge they do not possess. In time, with experience, leaders will know more, but more importantly, will know who and how to get the answers from faster. You have a team for a reason. Number 2, don't say no. A lot of brand new leaders, and even not so new leaders, have trouble saying no or falling back to the last point, I don't know. The need to impress others and not disappoint means many of them agree to things they cannot deliver on, or have no idea about. Instead of taking the time to check with their team and see what is doable, they instead make promises on impossible tasks or delivery dates. This just sets up your team for failure and disappointment. Worse, it means you will be over-promising and under-delivering too. I believe strongly in credibility, and this damages yours on multiple fronts. Take the time to be better informed and start off by under-promising and over-delivering to build a good reputation. Number 3, change things right away. The desire to make an impact for new leaders is real and somewhat understandable. Instead of taking a moment to get a lay of the land and seeing what the team or company needs, many new leaders instead make changes they think will impress others without knowing or seeing what needs to change, or even better yet, not change. Sometimes leaders are just brought in to keep the status quo, and that is okay. Look for low-hanging fruit for wins instead by learning from your boss, direct reports, and your own observations. Do not assume. Alright, tune in next week for more mistakes to avoid as a new leader. And you're looking for more information as a new leader? Well, join my Essential Leadership Skills Masterclass, or connect with a group of like-minded leaders with my Leadership Mastermind program. That's this week's episode of Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, thanks for being awesome. Give us a follow, a like, a share, and even a review if you feel like it. We'd really appreciate it. Cheers. If you haven't downloaded my free ebook, 5 Heroic Leadership Skills, click on the link in the description. Tune in next week for your next episode of Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thank you. Oh, hi there. The episode's over, but thanks for sticking around till the end. If you're on the quest to elevate your team's leadership, production, or game design capabilities, I'm here to assist. Leveraging extensive experience and a strategic approach, I offer personalized audits, bespoke workshops, and leadership retreat facilitation to drive your team toward excellence. My commitment is to provide efficient, reliable, and proven support, ensuring you have the tools and insights needed to thrive. Ready to unlock your team's full potential and achieve unparalleled success? Don't hesitate to press start on your journey to transformation today. Feel free to reach out directly to discuss how we can tailor a solution to meet your unique needs and goals. Let's connect and take your team's performance to the next level.